What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. We are back with a Vlad Dracula campaign, number 2, The Return of the Dragon.
Dracula knew that he needed to enlist the aid of the Hungarians against Vladislav II, whose policies favored the Ottomans. He also remembered his education under the Crusading Order of the Dragon and wanted to honor his vows. The Order was a powerful ally, and their Crusader knights would serve Dracula well against his enemies. As he paced the streets of the Moldavian capital, Dracula mused over his plan to reclaim his kingdom. As the mysterious old man paused, I rose up to take another slab of venison. The old man stared into the fire, watching the flames dance as if they were soldiers involved in a raging battle. His eyes flashed again as a thought entered his mind, and he grasped the majestic old soul. Meanwhile, Sultan Mehmet II had ascended to the Ottoman throne. Dracula loathed Mehmet from their time in Edirne, and he knew that the Turks would be a thorn in his side for years to come. In 1453 they had conquered Constantinople, but they were presently occupied with campaigns in Greece and Serbia. Bogdan II, Dracula's cousin and the new voivode of Moldavia, had heard of his kinsman's plight and offered his help. If Dracula could cross the Carpathian Mountains into Transylvania and ally with Hungary, then they could launch a three-pronged assault on Vladislav II and the Turks.
Is it me or is it... Can you load, please? Would be pretty much appreciated. Alright, Vlad and Dracula must survive. Secondary object... well, they don't exist. We have Imperial Age and 200 pub limit. Through the cliffs, the Daneshti general enjoys a leisurely walk to the northeast of his camp. Yeah, I think I remember that. So yeah, let's just jump into it.
Welcome, Vlad. What do you desire from humble Moldavia?
I need advice on how to reclaim Wallachia, my birthright.
This is so boring. Why is the dialogue so slow?
The Bram Castle, a stronghold of the Order of the Dragon. You will find supporters there.
We will ride there with all haste.
I'm not noticing the haste yet. Can we go now?
Go, but
Not
beware
yet.
of the Neshti troops on the road.
Can I go now? I think we can. Yeah, south is not a good idea. The path splits at some point, and we must not miss it. There we go in here now. If you go, there's a way to the left, like this way, and you will be shot at by incredibly powerful towers that kill off your units, and that's bad. So instead you want to go through this allied territory, wherever you can.
This mine may prove useful later.
Right, can we get this mine as well if we actually ride into it? zoom a bit further out. No. Thought we could maybe get into that as well. Maybe we can research something, not that it's a great idea right now, but... So we kind of went around the camp here. I have to fight these guys now, but that's luckily not too big of a deal. I think those were the Dynasty forces, and then Vladislav is
Halt, friends.
a different guy.
A large Dynasty force blocks the mountain pass. If you were to slay the Dynasty general in command of the forward camp, it may draw the attention of the army and lure them away.
We want to make sure we kill him ASAP,
Die, scum.
because the pikes are kind of bad. And then you want to run away. Because yeah, fighting against these pikes, like, that's not a great idea with your... Especially the heavy pikemen with 75 health. They're kind of annoying that they get those. So you want to run away, preserve your units, there's no reason to waste them. Just leave them alone down here. Could probably run them to the castle, but I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Arise, brothers of the
Oh,
dragon.
did I set them? Oh,
Let
oh
us
no, no,
send
no.
the usurper to his grave.
Gazdálkodok, parancs, gazdálkodok. Gazdálkodok.
Igen,
Gyűjtögetek.
gyűjtögetek.
There we go. Really don't have a whole lot of anything here. Actually wanna... I can't, okay. I wanna send my injured units into here, but we cannot, so... Whatever. I should probably put Vlad away. Oh, it's Paladin. Where's Vlad? Cavalier? Is he gone? Is he in here now? Okay. Fine. Whatever. This mine could be useful if we can get some units, but we would have to go through here, and there are units there, and that is kind of annoying. Can send our swordsmen here. They can fight the pikemen. I was thinking of the word. Fight them. Obviously pikemen absolutely suck against the longswords, so that's a fight I'll take. Obviously the heavy pikes are still
Jó napot.
Jó napot.
pretty scary, but it's not a big deal. Let's get this thing away. Obviously we'll have to transition.
Gazdálkodok.
Oh no. Like, we'll have to transition these guys to the farms.
Gazdálkodok. Parancs.
So these berries don't
Jó napot.
hold forever. But it's a bit of free food. And who doesn't appreciate free food, right? We also have to scout a little bit. So those are enemies, eh? Let's kill them. We have the forces to do it. Oh! Oh! No! Get out of here! That was terrible. That was awful. That was bad.
Szolgálatára.
That was really bad. It's so hard to build anything here. It's so annoying.
Igen.
This is absolutely awful. And you also don't get a whole lot of wood here, which is also annoying. Just even getting a defensive castle somewhere is just the horror. But this didn't really... Wait, Hungary... shouldn't we ally them? You cannot construct military buildings, but most local grey towns, cities and villages on the map contain them and can be captured by each major player. Some buildings automatically produce units. The Bran Castle will periodically drain paladins, and the port and trade workshop in the center of the map recruits mercenaries. Control of a town is determined by ownership of the converting torch in the center of it. The grey towns are down there.
To help clear away the rubble from that bridge.
It's been a while since I pre-played this, so no, we don't have 2 buildings or any wood. I'll take this. Would be kind of useful. Where's a torch? So this seems kind of useful. We obviously also have production buildings here that we want. We have more paladins, that's good. Can we build castles? No, we can build towers. Actually, for the purpose of this mission, towers might even be pretty useful. I mean, it's not like the Magyars have good towers, but for the purpose of the mission, they might exactly be what we need. Purely because we really can't build a whole lot of anything. This looks pretty useful here. I want one of those guys to take this town. That kind of sucks. There really isn't a whole lot of space here. Or place to build anything. At all. Scouting a little bit here. Oh! Whoops. That wasn't great. Can we keep this place? I have my doubts. Okay. That didn't work as planned. Could build one here. It's kind of a forward base. But yeah, I think towers might be the way to go. And we'll need a lot of food, we'll need some gold. A lot of everything, really. Our economy isn't really made for that. Or, well, anything. Like I said. So, yeah. Going imp now. It's not bad.
The order of the dragon is decadent and feeble, my captain, trample you into the dirt.
I'd prefer if it didn't.
Igen.
Hey Hungary, don't we want to be friends?
Fát vágok. Igen.
Like Vladislav isn't very cool, is he?
Építkezek. Szolgálatára. Építkezek. Igen.
You probably don't like him neither, right? Nobody likes Vladislav.
Parancs.
Jó napot.
I can tell you don't. Just join me, right? Yes, thank you.
If you would supply our army, we would gladly aid your cause.
What do you want? 1,000 food?
Parancs. Építkezek. Jó napot.
Do I look like welfare?
Építkezek. Igen.
I'm supposed to eat all that.
Szolgálat.
Szolgálatára. Építkezek.
One over here is kind of in the way. Oh, I deleted the only one we had. Good.
Építkezek. Igen.
Great. That's exactly how to get upgrades done. By deleting the buildings that, you know, you need.
Jó napot. Épít.
It's kind of bad. Inefficiency. Not good neither.
Szolgálatára. Építkezek.
Real question is how much eco do you need when you don't have a whole lot of production buildings, but at the same I do want this. How did we even get in here? Or do the walls stay neutral? Some fishing ships, why not? I mean, if we lose it, whatever. Can then take it back at some point, but...
Igen.
1,000 food is kind of a lot. Might even be worth it to... get this. No, I don't think it is. For a single tribute of 1,000, I don't think it is.
Jó
I
napot.
mean, we're not slinging them. I
Építkezek.
just want them to be our allies. We need 1,300? Is that correct? Can I need fire ships? Yeah, we're losing that. It's not worth it to defend them. That kind of sucks, just when I started doing something with them. Obviously want cavaliers. We don't have a home anymore, that also sucks. I'm obviously going for towers here a lot. Can you... where are you? Yes, so it is the correct one, right? Yes.
Excellent. We fight with you.
Good! That's what I wanted.
Építkezek.
Get a tower here. So this flank is more or less protected. That means we can be attacked from down here and from down here, obviously. I want to get rid of this. Actually, getting rid of this camp is more or less impossible. Thanks to these towers. That's where we ride past.
The support of the Hungarians.
Jó
I
napot.
have the
Építkezek.
Ottomans behind me. You will make a fine target for our gunners.
There is actually something that I don't normally do, but there is actually an argument to be made that I don't know where to put houses here on this map. There's an argument to be made that you can put archers into these towers, and that's not actually such a bad idea.
Fát vágok. Igen. Építkezek.
Go up here. So putting archers into the maybe even arbalists. I mean, when we're forced out and you have arbalests standing there, it's alright as well, but
Igen. Építkezet. Parancs. Építkezet. Szolgálatára. Építkezet.
I kind of want that, but we need a bit more food for that. We have paladins, and then we can prepare our first strike. Because I also want a castle. We don't have very much siege. Let's upgrade the cav here.
Meg igenis. Építkezet.
Let's get Bosa, and well, that would be a good upgrade to get as well. First kill grabbed by our towers.
Parancs. Építkezet.
We'll delete this once the research is done. Kind of want to make sure we have that. I think the walls are still grey. So let's ride in here. Let's see if we can take that. Yeah, the walls are still grey. So we can actually walk in there. We can take this as well. And I don't think this is going to be in danger. Actually, it might be from these guys. We'll see. We can probably hold this if we have a castle joining the defense. We have a bit more space here. So yeah, now that we have a castle here, joining the defense with a bazillion HP, we can probably make something happen. Their units are obviously very focused. Yeah, we took them down. Their units are obviously very focused on... Let's put them on stand ground. On the castle here, and the castle has like, look at those HP. It's ridiculous. Now trying paladins, and please 2 trebuchets. Cav archers, I don't care, I don't care. Magyar hussars are pretty good though. And costing no gold is pretty good, but I do want this just in case we lose the castle again. Which I don't want to, obviously, but you never know.
Parancs. Építkezet. Igen.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever, this is kind of... It's hard to build anything here, really.
Igen.
And the wood situation is also a problem.
Jó napot.
Get wood here. That'll probably work. And hussars. Actually, if they're fighting here, we can take that down. One guy here and stand ground, the rest comes and joins the attack. We have paladins, aka everything we need. Let's put a tower here as well. We did research that, so let's put 5 guys into this. It's a waste of pub space. We have enough pub space right now. I don't really care about what's going on down there. I don't even know what we lost here. But I don't care about that fight too much. Oh, my allies hold it. That's why that is even a topic. I really care about this stuff. Put 5 guys in here. And we probably want this now. We're running out of gold here. Which isn't the biggest issue in the world. Reproducing Paladins. Now you can see how many units they lose just by going in there.
Igen. Építkezek.
It is more or less a death trap. And this is obviously a waste of time, but we still don't want to just let it fire away.
Father and brother before you.
So this base is for... what do you want? Don't care about you. Or your boyars. The Turks here are neutral. Obviously our friends don't like them, so... it's a pretty good reason to kill them, right? Would love to go for cav archers, but... I don't know. Let's go for hussars. Bolster the army a bit.
Szolgálatára.
So maybe going for Magyar hussars isn't a bad idea, but we'll see. Some hussars here as well, bolster that army. There we go.
Parancs. Megyek. Azonnal. Szolgálatára. Értettem.
Yeah, you can get wood, I don't care. There, number 2, you can actually... oh, this is now Hungarian. Okay, that's good. We can join up here to form one army. Going down here is probably a waste of time. Moldavia has that. And I don't really care about... actually, there's a lot of fish there, but we have enough food. Can we please go up here and get rid of this? Or at least, like, capture it? I don't care about this territory, but... it's better to have it than let the enemy have it.
Igen. Jó nap, bányászok. Építkezek. Építkezek.
Would be my opinion on this. Yeah, those buildings have 1,000,000 HP, so we don't really care about those. Let's use some hussars here, eh? Should we take these remote towns? That's the real question. Yeah, they're down. Where's the flag? There it is. This is ours now. That's okay. Let's take this. Let's actually ride this army in here. Take it. Take it or leave it, whatever. And let's ride that army here. Our gold supply is running out. No. There's stuff to take here. We have 2 towers here. That's all right. And some resources there as well. This is not a problem. I'll put them on stand ground for the moment. Do we have demos? Demolition raft? Are you kidding me? It's not something we need. Care about boyars. I probably should care about boyars because I only have paladins, and it's not like paladins are the end-all be-all units that destroy everything. But That is a regular dock, we can actually destroy that. And I kind of want a few villagers to join our path here. Oh, come on, that's my paladin. Yeah, I can take them down, that's fine. Alright, we have a lot of units without much use and they will lose this economy, although I'm pretty sure they are not reliant on their actual economy. I think it's one of those scenarios where that doesn't really matter. Let's retreat. Fine, defend yourself, I don't care. They're sending a lot of their stuff down. We have to protect the traps. Protect the traps, man. It's important. Fortified gate? Okay. I dig it. We still have more units when we had at the start of the attack, so it's not like we're losing tremendous amounts here and can't make any progress. What are you? Can you repair this, please? There we go, that's good enough for a moment. Take it down. You're supposed to take this down, thank you. Let's get the hell out of there before we lose everything. Why are you attacking my villagers? Didn't do anything to you. Go in there. Fight! What is this? It's a lot of units. We've lost this for no real reason. That would give us another stable. It's actually sort of a... Oh, my army! Need to get their production buildings down though. If we want to compete here. You kinda need a job, you need a job as well. You can join them. Damn it. Losing ground, pull back. Take down as much as we can and then pull back. Build like 1,000,000 more towers, but I'm not sure how much that's going to do. Retreat them, please. Retreat, retreat, retreat to the towers. We not nearly have the army that we should have for this. Let's get into here. I mean, we are fighting under the towers here, and that's good. And we are killing a lot of their stuff. But this is still risky, to say the least. Let's get this. If they bring in the ships now, we'll take that. Alright, and take down the traps. I don't want to lose my towers here, that's not ideal. By any stretch of the imagination, the towers are kinda useful. I would like to keep them. Let's get rid of that. Slowly but surely taking down their production buildings here, because it doesn't look like they replenish them. Do not underestimate the towers. I'll say that much. They play a far bigger role than you would assume. Let's bring them over here. Oh, there's a big army. Is that the army that I had? Did they just, I don't know, disappear? To take down that tower there. Retreat! I knew we had to have an army somewhere. Just wasn't sure where. Can you please take those down? Thank you very much. The thing about this fight in general is we need more traps for sure. The thing about this fight is we are fighting under towers and castles in their city, and they are fighting under towers outside of their city, so you kind of want to lure their units out of the city. And yeah, we certainly need more traps here. We just don't have very much gold. That's the annoying part. But having towers outside of the city is helpful. We only need to kill Vladislav. We can ignore the Ottoman Empire. I mean, they'll attack us and that's annoying, but generally speaking we can ignore them. For exactly that. Like, they will rebuild towers here, which is also annoying. But that's a good chance where we can always just cut down their villagers. If only that actually did something, you know. To slow their advance or something. But we certainly grab an advantageous position here. It's built towers outside of their walls so we can also fire into their city so that we have a more common ground. Let's take down more production buildings. We're pushing them back bit by bit, and another thing about having towers inside of their, or just outside of their walls, is it makes it more difficult for them to build any new buildings here. Oh, we only rescued 2 of them, that's kind of annoying. But yeah, the towers will interrupt their villagers building stuff, so... Oh, this is some annoyance. It's actually quite a big annoyance. It's get out of here. Let's roll our traps on that side. Are they dead? Are those traps dead? Where did they go?
Jó napot.
I'm just not gonna comment on that.
Építkezet.
Let's take the stables down. They mostly live off the bowyars anyway, but still, taking the stables down is probably a good idea. Oh, we lost that one. That's annoying. Cuts our production down. That is really annoying. Can we take that back? Do we have a small army somewhere? Oh, the tower is taking down our ships. Let's ride them into here, maybe that can do something.
Építkezet.
Okay, we have to retreat a little bit, we are bleeding too many units here. We are making progress, so we're not bleeding them for nothing, but that doesn't change what we're bleeding them, right? The towers are useful. In this mission, they're useful. It's one of those missions where things just aren't normal. Can we get rid of this? Because that would allow us to get through there. Actually, it would allow them to get through there as well. Stop that. The only reason why we're safer is because they can't actually go through their own wall. Can we reach that? We can! That's pretty good, actually. Let's retreat to the tower. New theme song. Retreat to the tower. To the safety of the tower. Yeah, whatever. This. Just stick it to them. Don't give up. More coming. That'll slow down bowyard production by 50%. And another tower. Again, do not underestimate the towers. They are helping. They're not just killing everything, but they are helping. They're also helping you keep your own units alive longer. Two stables just aren't very good, are they? Got this. This will be fine. Obviously towers are the only thing we can build here, so what else are we gonna do? These elite boyars are so annoying. Like, they're so strong. Towers are actually pretty good against them because they don't have that much pierce armor. Well, we still have a lot, but not as insane as their melee armor. Oh, we have a paladin army here that we can use. This will cut boyar production. Oh, we're king! Oh, it's Vladislav. He's in the thing. In the, what is it? Town center. Surround him! Get him! Land the shots. Where is he? There he is. No, he's running away. No! Damn it. Yeah, we're dead. I don't care. Oh, this is now part of us again. That's good. Cavalry is coming. It's so annoying. What do you think you're doing? The Neshti forces are down. Where is Vladislav? Probably nearly dead. Oh, there is another military production building. Didn't see that. Let's take everything down that you have. And let's build towers all over the map. There we go. I don't know where your king is, but he won't live much longer. I'm also blocking off the city with towers so nobody can come in and build anything. God damn it, he's in a tower. I can't get to him! Fire! Trap him down! Whee! We killed him with a trebuchet! That's amazing! We did it! Long live trebuchets! Probably have to continue here to hear more of his story.
Tenacity of mind can compensate for other disadvantages. As Dracula slaughtered untold numbers of enemy fleets, the large circle of impaled men outside Targovista grew to awe and disgust travelers for weeks to come. Dracula owned Wallachia once more, but it was not the land his forebears ruled. Barren from endless wars, it was rife with corruption, crime, and poverty. Aghast, I asked my host how Dracula managed to reform a ruined shell of a country so quickly. Grinning, the light flashed across the old man's eye again. Dracula despised dishonesty and crime and sought to eliminate it. He knew that Wallachia had to become strong enough to face its enemies, and soon. And so, his reforms began.
Yeah, let's call it reforms. That's yeah. Let's call it that. I mean, look at the economy stats. So yes, he had villagers, but he also had basically unlimited resources. So there is that. Which will explain our kill-death ratio and why he stayed strong for so long. That is pretty good, pretty good. So, yeah, that was alright. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. And actually we can look at the map real quick. There was his base. Down there is the Ottoman base, but we don't care about that. You can wipe them out. They're not very strong. And you can, I think, clear that rubble, but I'm not sure. But if you, for some reason, want to go past there, take down all the towers and go down here and take them down, then you can do that. I'm not sure, you can probably also go this way. Taking that would probably be a good idea. So there's a lot of the map that we didn't even discover or go to, but it's just not necessary. You can just focus on what's right in front of you and then just waltz in here and kill him. Like, that's all you need. Again, if you want to discover more, the entire south of the map, we didn't even go there, so there's that. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, farewell.